One of the questions I get asked a lot is, why Microsoft? Because there are thousands of technology vendors, loads of security products, a myriad of productivity tools, and now even AI platforms, and thousands of ways to spend money. So why Microsoft? For us, the answer is simple. Most growing businesses already own more capability than they realize. The opportunity is not to buy more technology, it's to use technology you have properly. And that's especially true for the businesses we work with, the backbone of the UK economy, growing businesses, ambitious organizations, often with 50 to 250 users that are big enough to need proper security. And unfortunately, they have the complexity and not necessarily the teams to support that. And that's where Microsoft makes sense, because it's already where the work happens. Email, Teams, files, meetings, your devices, your identity, your security, and even more so, AI and Copilot. But the first reason we built around Microsoft was security. Not security as another product, but security built into the way people work. Who can sign in, which device they use, what data they can access, how risky activity is being spotted and actioned, and how sensitive information is being protected. For growing businesses, that matters, because security is no longer an IT issue. It affects our customers, our insurers, our auditors, and ultimately, our growth. The second reason that we work with Microsoft is simplicity. Most businesses don't set out to create complicated IT. It happens one sensible decision at a time. A tool for this, a platform for that, separate security product, something else for a mobile device, and yet another subscription for an AI tool. And none of these decisions are wrong on their own. But eventually, you end up with too many tools, too many portals, too many vendors, too many things that don't quite work well together. And Microsoft 365 helped reduce that complexity. It gives us one integrated platform that brings together productivity, security, collaboration, device management, data protection, AI readiness, all connected. Third reason that we work with Microsoft is because ultimately, value for money. For our customers, Microsoft 365 Business Premium is one of the strongest value propositions available. Many of our customers still think of it as Office, Word, email, Excel, but that's only part of the story. Underneath that, Business Premium gives growing businesses the foundations they need to protect their identities, control access to information, manage devices, ensure endpoints are protected, collaborate securely, and to protect the lifeblood of their business, which is often their data. It all sets the foundations for AI, and that's why we care about it. Not because it's another license, but because it can replace a lot of separate complexity, and many of the businesses already own the capability inside of Microsoft 365 that's not fully deployed. The fourth reason is growth, because when the foundations are right, you can do more. You can secure the business, you can simplify IT, you can prove your security and good practice to your customers and partners, you can reduce avoidable friction, and you can start using AI and automation with more confidence. And that last point matters. AI does not work well on weak foundations. It does not magically fix messy permissions, clean up poor governance, or make sense of bad data. AI works with the environment you give it. So if a business wants to use Copilot or automation or agents, having the foundations right can be the real enabler. And that's why Microsoft matters to us. It gives our customers a practical route to secure the business, simplify IT, using the tools they already have. It provides good practice and enables them to grow confidently with AI and automation. So when we say backbone is Microsoft first, we're not saying Microsoft's the only answer. We're saying it's often the best starting point, especially for growing UK businesses that need security, productivity, and want to grow without adding more complexity. That's why Microsoft, not more tools, more value from what you already own.